Lesson 19. Vocabulary. Idioms. The expressions in figurative speech are called idioms. They are metaphorical. Idioms describe the feelings of a speaker about a particular situation in an emphatic manner. Let's learn some important idioms and their uses. Idioms, meaning, sentence. Fall in with. Agree to. They found it difficult to persuade the HR to fall in with their suggestions. Knock down. To hit in a traffic accident. While crossing the road, the blind man was knocked down by a bus. Let down. Disappoint. They had high hopes on me, but I let them down. Add fuel to fire. Give another cause for anger. The arrest of the opposition leader added fuel to fire. Cut a sorry figure. Create a bad impression. Mohan cut a sorry figure in his maiden speech. Cut to the quick. Hurt intensely. The manager was cut to the quick on being accused of theft. Eat one's words. Withdraw or deny a statement. The minister had to eat his words and withdraw the strike. Feather one's own nest. Meet one's own interest. Shekhar wants a high position not to serve people but to feather his own nest. Fight shy of. Avoid, to keep away from. Rahul could not fight shy of his bad company. Find fault with. Blame. The manager found fault with his marketing manager for the growing losses of the company. Flog a dead horse. Waste one's energy. Raman is a miser. To seek donation from him is like flogging a dead horse. Get into hot water. Get into a difficulty. By closing the garden gate, the servant has got into hot water. Get wind of. Get news about something. You must act carefully so that others do not get wind of your plans. Give oneself airs. Be self-important. People in the habit of giving themselves airs are disliked by their friends. Go through fire and water. Undertake risk or trouble. Ranbir went through fire and water to make his dreams true. Homophones. Words often confused and misused. The following pairs or groups of words are often confused because they are similar either in meanings or in sounds, forms or origins. Some of these are very similar in meaning, so similar as to be called synonyms. Take, for instance, the word see or look, and observe or glance at or notice. Such words have nearly, but not exactly, the same meanings. Homophone, meaning, sentence. 1. Accede, accept. I did not accede to his request. He got angry. Exceed, surpass. Our expenditure should not exceed our income. It is not good. 2. Assay, a chemical test. Scientists have developed an assay technique to investigate cancer. Essay, composition. She wrote an essay on the global warming. 3. Adapt. To adjust properly. You have adapted yourself to the circumstances. Adopt. To accept and approve. She has adopted a child as she has no issue of her own. Adept. Skilled. He is adept in painting. 4. Altar. A table used in religious ceremony. Kabir knelt at the altar with devotion. Alter. Change. They have now altered their position. 5. Already, quite prepared. I am all ready for the show. Already, before now. I have already finished my work. 6. Affect. To cast bad influence. Overwork has affected his health. Effect. Result. Your advice has no effect on her. 7. All together, all in one voice. All the members of the club all together raised an objection against the secretary, misbehavior. Altogether, entirely. Saras has altogether disappeared from Bharat. 8. Decent, well behaved. Beanie is a decent girl. Dissent, differ. He dissents from their opinions. 9. Gate, entrance. This is the main gate of the office. Gait, manner of walking. Koyal's gait is very graceful. 10. Goal, aim. My goal in life is to become a doctor. Jail, jail. The convict was sent to jail. 11. Gamble, a game of chance. I have given up gambling. Gambol, to skip about. It is a delight to see hares gambolling in the field. 12. Refuse, to reject. The officer refused to accept my resignation. I had to continue. Refuse, waste material. The garbage cleaner threw the refuse in the dustbin. Refuge, shelter. The flood victims took refuge under the shed to save themselves from rain. 13. Stair, ladder. Simran reached the roof of the house through stairs. Stare, to look at a stretch. Continuous staring brings pain to one's eyes. 14. Sometimes, occasionally. They sometimes hear from their daughter who lives in London. Sometime, some period of time. We have been living with his son for some time, but now he lives separately. 15. Wane, weathercock. The wane shows us the direction of the wind. Wane, decreasing. The moon is now on the wane. 16. Vacation, holidays. During the last vacation, I went to Chennai. Vocation, occupation. What is your vocation in life? 17. Site, a place. Excuse me, this is a construction site. Sight, to see. She lived in the desert for a long time. Her sight is not the same anymore.